All right, here we are starting with the drone footage just to give you an idea of where it is and where it's situated. So 15 Hesslers Lane, and there it is. So in the center there, you can see easy access to Route 13, not far from 95, not far from Philly, and clearly not far from the heart of Wilmington. So good location. Here we are just flying literally right to the front door, and I'll show you a little bit of that roof, and then we'll show you the entire roof. So one thing I'll say on the boots on the ground portion of this tour, that's a big backyard. So definitely some potential with that if you're envisioning doing anything with that, a patio, even a garage back there if possible. So these are the shots right here spinning towards the water. So you can see Wilmington in the background there, the heart of the city, and legitimately down the street, you have water access. So I do have one of these, and look at the end of the video where I actually start at the water and I think I rotate down towards the house, you know, just to give you that proximity. So I think it works well. And there you are again, seeing the house. Just gonna bring the camera angle down slightly so you can see that. And legitimately, you drive right down your street and you're on Route 13. So super amazing access. And then I would wanna investigate that back alley, but that's it. We're gonna fly to the front of the house, and here comes the boots on the ground tour. All right, 15 Hessler Lane here in Wilmington, Delaware, listed by Harry Clark over at Remax. And let's show you outside first. Getting to be pretty hot out here. So let's do this quick, then we'll get in. Looks like a newer AC, obviously full disclosure. We're gonna check the disclosure and go over everything, but that's a Goodman, good solid system for the most part. You see that in a lot of new construction. We have brick on the outside. Great material, again, personal opinion. Oh wow, look at this large, flat backyard. Very interesting, and you have an alley here. Curious if someone has taken advantage of this and put a garage back here and taken down some of the fence, and then you could just pull into your garage here. Because this backyard for this area is absolutely massive. So they do have 2 sheds. Good size there. Plenty of room if someone wants a patio or a deck. But again, you see the brick construction. The shingles on the roof are 3-tab, so we'll check into that. Looks like they do have some gutter guards up there. Let me spin you around slowly. My neighbors have a beautiful backyard too. Yep, so 2 sheds here. Additional parking here, by the way, so you can pull up, which is not bad. And plenty of parking here. This is probably 3 cars wide. So I don't know if you can get 2 cars this way, but definitely a wide driveway. All right, and looking at how some of these were constructed, I'm curious if this was a 2-car garage and they converted it. That would be my guess. I'd have to do a little bit more due diligence. So in we go. All right, nice and empty, the way I like to see a house. Hand sanitizer still, so big window. We have a ceiling fan and a light. Let's just take a quick peek. So those windows are somewhat newer. They're vinyl and dual clad, so that's pretty good. Let's take you here, somewhat newer front door. Actually, I think I got one just like that from Lowe's about 4 years ago. All right, so this should be the dining area. Into the kitchen. All right, everything there. Electric stove there. By the way, you got your microwave. You got your fridge and a dishwasher. So it looks like a linoleum floor. Again, I'll double check this. But yeah, well, you know what? Let's venture around. We'll see the garage last. So this should be the basement steps, and they are. This should take you to the backyard. So no need to open that. We have a half bathroom here, and we are in bedroom number 1. So that half bathroom can be accessed the way we just did, or through here. So this is probably the primary bedroom. Okay, doors, sliders in here, decent closet. Looks like an access panel here. For some of the plumbing, I guess, or maybe even in the back for the shower. That would be my guess. We haven't gotten there yet. So bedroom 1, a bedroom 2. By the way, yep, still somewhat newer windows. Looks like they haven't opened them in a while. My guess is there's hardwoods under here.
So if I can get it up for you, I'll show you and put it back down. I used to be in carpet. You never really forget. This carpet is somewhat newer, which is good, but look at the beauty. I love North Wilmington. Look at that hardwood. I mean, I'd venture to say, I know we're only looking at a corner, but you're probably good just to take up the tack stripping, and you're ready to rock and roll. So let's put that back down. So good news there. Always good to check that out. Because right away, I mean, it just shows better. Again, my personal opinion, but I think I'm right. It just helps. And again, if you want carpets, they're not in the worst shape. You know, for kids falling down or getting bumped, you know, carpets serve its purpose, but for keeping things clean, I prefer hardwood. So bedroom number 3, there's the closet. There's gonna be attic access somewhere around here too. I'm just kind of poking around. Might be in one of these closets. So remember, 3 bedrooms so far. And this should be the, little linen closet. And then we have the main bath, so 1.5 baths so far. And that is the access panel for there. So original for the most part, but nice and clean. And they did update this and go over the original tiles based on the gap there. So they did do some updates. There you go. Check out the bathroom, see the size, kill the lights, spin you around. Look at this. You can just close off the sleeping quarters if you so choose. And then we're back where we started. So interesting, when you come in, there is no immediate coat closet. So not a deal breaker, just pointing that out. Dining room. And then again, you know, I'm always here remodeling things. That's how I got into this business. So my gut feel is that is not load bearing. So obviously do your own due diligence, but if that's not load bearing, you can open this up and redesign this kitchen if you so choose, and have an overhang here and basically have that dining room have a little bit more space and have bar stools there. So that's what I'm seeing, you know, right away. And that one's a little different. That is load bearing. So not bad. And check this out. That is your coat closet. So I'm mistaken. There isn't one when you immediately come in, but there is one there. So there you go. Let's check the garage area. I think they put a bonus room here too because they closed it in, and they did. All right, hardwood floors in here, you can see them. This could be another bedroom if you want, which would actually make it 4. Spin you around. Yep, you have 2 closets, and then this should take you right into the garage. It's locked, you just unlock it and relock it. So there you are. It's the 1-car garage. Plenty of storage. Concrete. Alright, lock that back up. Cool. And this is an interesting street. I'll show you more outside. Kind of in a good way. There shouldn't be a ton of through traffic, which is nice. Let's take a look at a few more things here for you. Wow, that's a big garbage disposal. Okay, got a garbage disposal. These cabinets are in one of my units. They're kind of like whitewashed oak. I actually like them. But yeah, I guess they just updated the stove. Your sink's there. All right, functional kitchen. Let's see what the basement has in store for us. Lights over here, down we go. So, unfinished. Let's see if we can find some more lights. That will definitely help. There's your oil tank. Your water line coming in here. Curious what that is, a pressure gauge? Huh, very cool. I'd have to research that, see what they're actually doing there. There's your main water line. Here's your oil tank. And the line goes in the concrete. Follow that right to your unit. So the unit itself is an Armstrong. So we'll check more into that with the disclosure. Your laundry is down here. Looks like you have a fair amount of space. You have a sink as well. Yeah, electric for the dryer. Here's the panel. I'm only seeing 100 amp, but I'll verify. So you do any remodeling or anything down the road, you know, budget to upgrade that. This looks fairly new. So a ream unit, electric fed with the expansion tank up there. Helps if you can see. And the temperature pressure relief looks to be decent. Sump pit here.
We did have rain, I think yesterday. It might have been the day before, so fairly dry. And this is already partitioned for another room. So I'll tell you what, that's pretty cool. Game room. I'm always a big fan of finishing these basements with vinyl plank flooring, but just taking this in, you do have some additional storage here. All right, here's your basement. Leave it how we found it. I'll bring you back up. And there you go. So, really, not bad. And some of this, if you're going to do some renovations, basically have a blank slate. So, leave that up to your creativity. Close this. There you go. So I'll do a little bit outside for you. But that's the walkthrough. There we are. Lock her up. So brick construction. Control the roof. We'll have to get you the disclosure. Not a big deal. And again, just to show you the street. Should be a fairly quiet street. And right down there, you'll hit the main street. There you go. You can see it on the map, see what's going on. But I'll leave you right there.